Hey, IT leaders. So recently I celebrated my 30th wedding anniversary with my wife. And it got me thinking about a big lesson that I believe we as IT leaders sometimes forget in the midst of all the chaos at work. The importance of nurturing our personal relationships. You see, as IT leaders, we tend to be good at getting things done, but here's the thing. Sometimes in the process of conquering the professional world, we can lose sight of the personal one. And those personal relationships, the ones with our family and close friends, they're like safety nets. They're the people who provide a kind of support that no project plan or technical solution ever could. And trust me, at some point in your life, you're going to need that. I've got to give a big shout out to my wife. She's been my rock, my inspiration, and a huge part of my success. I wouldn't be the person I am today without her. And while the recognition of her importance in my life is really, really good, it's the actions that I take on a daily basis to show her my appreciation that matter most. And honestly, it's easy to put those actions off to the point of hardly doing them at all. So if you're great at checking off tasks at work, but you struggle to do the same in your personal life, I've got some suggestions. Try implementing personal key performance indicators, or KPIs for short. Try tracking your goals, progress, and accomplishments in your personal life like you would at work. Use the same tools and the same methods, and even do it during the workday. Here are a few examples of some personal KPIs that you could use. Number 1, dedicate yourself to having regular dates. Set a target for the number of dates with your significant other each month. For me, it's 4. These moments are investments in your relationship's growth, and simply setting the goal requires you to have the conversations necessary to plan the dates appropriately and set aside the time. Simply stating that you have this goal and asking your loved one if they'll work with you on it, making it real, that'll make a big positive impression, trust me. Number 2, embrace your vacations. Commit to utilizing all your earned vacation days without work interruptions. Plan these breaks well in advance, building anticipation and sharing excitement with your loved ones. Now, if you're fearful of taking the time away from work without work interruptions, ask yourself why that is, and create a plan for ridding yourself of those fears. Most often, the reason IT leaders don't take uninterrupted vacations is because they don't trust that the work will get done while they're gone. Or, in some cases, they have constant required tasks that only they can do. The best leaders make sure that there is continuity of leadership in their organization. So if any one person is gone, the organization continues on with no problems. If you don't trust that things will get done while you're gone, you probably need to identify the critical work that needs to get done and do some training with your people. Now, this doubles as a great opportunity to allow others in your organization to grow and take on a few leadership responsibilities. And that's a good thing as well. Number 3, prioritize family occasions. Establish a commitment to attend a high percentage of important events in the lives of your kids, family members, and close friends. Even if they happen within work hours, craft a schedule, communicate with your team and your boss, and make sure you get there. You may be surprised at how your team and others in your organization will respect you for making that decision and following through with it. You might inspire others with your actions to do the same with their families, and that wouldn't be a bad thing either. Often the only thing keeping people from doing this is their own perception that others won't like it. But in reality, making your family a priority in this way is rarely frowned upon, provided, of course, that you still get the work done that you need to get done. Track these personal KPIs and execute the actions associated with them with the same energy and dedication that you apply with your professional projects. Share your intentions with those involved. When you speak your intentions to others out loud and often, you create for yourself the accountability that will more likely cause you to make your intent a reality. Listen, nobody lays on their deathbed wishing that they had spent more time or energy on work. That's absolutely for sure. Now, work is often a noble endeavor, but it's more likely to be the quality of our personal relationships that define our legacy. And ultimately, you don't have a work life and a personal life. You have one life, and you should take care of every element of it.